Visualizing with technology. How to use it in an elementary classroom. 5 sections of visualization tools: scientific, mathematical, digital cameras and mobile phones, video production, video modeling, and feedback. You're a teacher. You want to use visualization tools to help your students learn concepts. The first concept that we're going to talk about is science. Scientific visualization tools. The book discusses many tools that you could use to help your students learn scientific concepts through visualization tools. One such tool involves chemistry. These tools are really awesome. They allow you to break down all molecule characteristics and make your own molecules, understand bonds, helps you visualize the whole thing. Except chemistry is not really gone over in elementary school, probably middle school. So if I were a middle school teacher, I would definitely use the simulation technologies that they discuss in the chapter. However, I'm not. So we're not going to talk about that one. What we're going to talk about is how to use the MAPS visualization technology in an elementary school classroom. It's an awesome idea to allow your students to solve a problem using these visualization technologies. There's lots of maps that you can make online, that you can use online, that allow you to focus on different geographic features. It would be great for students to solve an environmental problem. How would an environmental issue impact the land and all the geographic makeups of an area? You're going to ask them to solve that problem. You can also ask them to, if your school has the technology, to use GPS systems to go into the field, which actually allow you to use the map visualization technology while you're out in the field. There's also Google Maps, which is really easy to use. It's also free, allows your students to be able to visualize geographic regions. So that's great. The next concept we're going to talk about is mathematical visualization tools. This section really important because as a teacher, math concepts are really hard for your students to understand. Being able to visualize the concepts and being able to completely understand them help students really get the grasp of a mathematical concept. The book explains Tinker plots, which allow students to make the connection between numbers and how they're displayed on the screen, which is great. You can revolve projects around it. You can do math projects where students are recording data, then plugging it into Tinker plots, and then being able to see how those numbers convert into graphs. The book also describes Supposer, which allows you to break down geometric shapes into angles, lines, etc. This is great for the introduction of geometry in the upper elementary grades, or even can be used in the younger elementary grades when you're talking about shapes, lines, etc. The book also talks about a graphing calculator. This is a tool that we all have used and don't really think about using in elementary grades. However, a graphing calculator lets students see how numbers work graphically. For students to be able to understand the concept between numbers and graphing and plotting and planes, and a graphing calculator is an easy tool to be able to do that. Digital cameras. Students really would like using digital cameras, would love to make a digital documentary about their lives or about a day in the life of them or anything of that nature. Students would love to be able to use digital camera technology, and you can do so many projects based around it, And it really is just another visualization tool that students can use. They can make digital stories, digital biographies, documentaries, and it's really easy to learn the technology, and it's a new creative outlet for students to use. Video production. This is what I'm doing right now. Video production is a great way for your students to get involved, to do projects, to work in groups. It can be really used across the curriculum. All you need is a video camera, some video editing tools, and that's it. Your students can work in groups. I would probably assign projects in any subject area. And it's a really creative, fun way for students to share information. And as long as your school has computers and a video editing software, and you provide your students with a video camera, you are set. And if you do in groups, you don't need as many video cameras for your classroom. Another concept that goes along with using the video camera is video modeling and feedback. As a teacher, you understand the importance of modeling concepts. Students learn through modeling. So a teacher can model a concept. For example, videotape themselves doing math problems. Really hard or difficult math concepts for students to get, and then post it on their website so that when students are doing math homework, they can look back and watch their teacher model how to do the math problem, and then they can understand how to do it. When your students can also use video modeling and learn from it. Students can make videos and then watch the videos and give each other feedback. This feedback can be very constructive. It teaches students how to be critical and give constructive feedback. It allows for students also to see where they made their mistakes, because you catch things on video camera that you normally wouldn't catch. So using video modeling and feedback is a tool for the teacher, so they can model certain concepts, post it online, use it in the classroom. A teacher can even learn from video modeling by looking at their weaknesses and being able to try and work on them. Students can do the same exact thing. They can make a video and then display them in class, and the students give feedback. This is Gabby Anderson's Learning Artifact for Chapter 9.